Alright, you guys, next up we're going to be reviewing the R.I.P.D. Blu-Ray, or the Rest in Peace Department Blu-Ray. This Blu-ray looks damn good, of course, because it came out in, 2013, which is now last year. God, that's weird to say now, but it is. And this movie is fun. I don't care what anybody says, okay? People keep calling this a Men in Black ripoff. No, it's not. The graphic novel was created way before Men in Black's existence. If anything, Barry Sonnenfeld got his inspiration from the graphic novel of R.I.P.D. R.I.P.D. is original. So, everybody who keeps saying that, screw you. Because learn your source material first. Don't ever say something is based off something because the movie came out first. It don't matter if the story itself was already written before said movie came out. This movie counts over that one. It don't matter if Men in Black is better because of the effects and stuff like that. That doesn't mean a thing. Important thing is what is more important. And R.I.P.D. is more important. And now with this, you get the two alternate openings, which kind of put a little bit more emphasis on the morning after when the movie first begins. You get a little bit of insight to what that tree is he planted in the backyard, which we will later find out what Kevin Bacon discovers that's in that plant. But you do get, like, it does explain, like, how he planted it there and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. I thought you could have took a little bit of both openings and put them into the movie, because I know the second opening wasn't finished. It was more, it became more of a digital effect as it went on. So, and you get a look inside the avatars from like a motion comic capture with the voices and everything. You see, it's basically the entire movie from their perspective in like a span over 2 to 5 minutes, which is pretty interesting. Okay, the motion comics, as I should say. You get inside a little bit of a look inside their Nick's new avatar, which is basically a scene where the supermodel chick that's basically playing Jeff Bridges' part and Ryan Reynolds' avatar is constantly changing in every scene. When they get in the car at the end of the film, it was always a different person before they settled on the little schoolgirl. That was pretty interesting. And you get the walking among us, the deados and avatars. Get a look behind the deados and the avatars and stuff like that. And then you get the anatomy of a shootout, which is the shootout on the rooftop at the very end of the movie. You get like you when you watch it, it's basically a Western style gunfight. I didn't know that until I watched the featurettes on this thing, so that was pretty cool how they did that. And then you get filming the other side, which is basically filming the other side, the dead side, which is pretty interesting and stuff like that. Overall, the features are awesome. Okay, they even talk about the graphic novel comic, which was pretty interesting because you get to see what the characters look like, and Jeff Bridges looks just like his character in the comic. This movie, if you hate this movie, then you hate the graphic novel, because the graphic novel in this movie is literally page by page. This is like Watchmen. Okay, it is page by page, the graphic novel. I know, because I read the graphic novel before this movie came out, of course. And a lot of people are complaining about the chemistry between these two characters. And I found a little bit of a nerve bridge between that by watching this movie. Ryan Reynolds' character is modern day. Okay? Jeff Bridges' character has been around since the 1800s. If you read the graphic novel, then you should know they come from two, and I mean two, completely separate decades. You know what I mean? Separate timelines at best. They're not supposed to have chemistry. Okay? They're not supposed to get along. They mainly get on each other's nerves. That's the main point. Okay? They don't get along until like closer to the end. You know what I mean? So you have two different universes colliding. They're not going to have no chemistry. Now I believe that was done on purpose. And I'm so glad it is, because not everybody needs to have good chemistry or great chemistry. Sometimes if the chemistry's off, it's off on purpose. Okay? So just take that in consideration when you watch this. Because it's written. It is written. I'm sounding like I'm preaching the Bible protest now. It is written. But yes, it is written. So, yeah. Picture quality. Picture quality is great. Like I said before, featurettes are awesome. And the sound is great. Overall, I'm going to give this Blu-ray R.I.P.D. I'm going to give it a B+. Still a great movie. Still has not defected in any way possible. I don't care what anybody says. So let me know what you guys think about the R.I.P.D. Blu-ray. For those of y'all who like the movie and have it on Blu-ray. Did y'all like this movie on Blu-ray? Do y'all like the features? Do you think there should have been more? Me personally, I kind of think there could have been a little bit more features. It was kind of a short watch. It's like the movie itself is an hour and 35 minutes long. Plus these featurettes, you're probably looking at a good 3 hours. I was hoping it could have been like a little bit more of like a 5-hour thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, maybe I'm just nitpicking because I like the movie. But yeah, that's all I got, people. I'll see y'all in the next review.